So today we will concentrate first 5 to 10 minutes in the Make in India scheme, the government scheme, how the government is enabling the entrepreneurship and making the people to do the business. We can't say business, but it is a ventureship and creating a nice livelihood with that one. Then the second part, we will discuss what are all the phases in evaluating the sector. How you will evaluate the sector, that we will discuss in the second part. Okay, so let us see the discussion on the Make in India. Before that, we will see the answer for the yesterday's question. Of course, due to some power failure, everything, I posted very late. Even then, I am able to see some of the answers today morning, and few students responded, I think 3 or 4. Once again, I am reminding you that you have to post answers there. It is mandatory. I made it from last 3 weeks, I think so. Okay. So the question, what I was posted on yesterday, of course, maybe today morning. Do you think that biohacking will create new entrepreneurs? I think last class also one of our bioscience students mentioned about the biohacking. When I am reading the Forbes magazine, it shows that biohacking is creating more business value at present. Even the few people, I think here also one of our students mentioned Elon Musk is showing interest in biohacking. Since some of them are moving towards biohacking, this is the new ventures these people have created. And in case of Bollywood, most of the cine actor and actress, they are moving towards the biohacking. After completion of the one film shooting, after taking the rest, they are going for that one. And there are small islands nearby Mumbai. All these islands are famous for biohacking. And our student clearly mentioned that when she or he is evaluating the biohacking, it is a wide industry. It just does not include the mind upload to computers or futuristic solution, but you can do anything in biohacking. Even from meditation to pharmaceutical solutions, we can have in the biohacking. Nice one. Elon Musk shown the interest in biohacking. So yes, biohacking can create more entrepreneurs in the coming years. We have to wait and see that one. But very nice estimation. We don't know what will happen, but others also saying the same manner. Forbes magazine is mentioning that this is the upcoming business. It means that you are not going to do biohacking. You can identify where the biohacking is going to happen. From that area, you can create some small business. Even in case of biohacking area, you can create a nice restaurant, or psychologists can create a new thing there. You can add the clinical psychologist lab along with the biohacking. That is the thing. The sector means the core area is biohacking, but it never means that you must know the biohacking and do all those things. I think some of our friends are in psychology. Even you can create a clinical psychology lab along with the biohacking industry. That is quite common. That is why we are discussing. Okay, good, very good answer from the students. Then today we are going to continue with the Make in India scheme. You can see recently one of the news magazine mentioned, that is from NDTV, they mentioned that 114 fighter aircraft to be procured under Make in India scheme. Even in case of defense, they started procurement from Make in India scheme. That shows how far Make in India is progressing now. Previously, whatever may be the defense item, we will expect a good quality and we used to buy from other countries, assuming that only if you buy from other countries, the quality will be good. Even in those days when I was kid, my teacher used to tell, she used to ask me, what about this pencil? I used to tell, this is a nice pencil, Lucky pencil. Don't say Lucky pencil. Whether this pencil is made in Japan? Japan pencils are very good, but I don't know whether the Japan pencils are good at that time. In those days, it was a craziest one to identify that foreign products are very good. I don't know anything about Japan in those days. But the school teachers used to ask whether you are bringing Japan pencil. See that one, they used to have an assumption that if it is made in abroad, it is good. But once the Make in India scheme entered, everything is changing now. A good change in India. We are ready to accept our own product, indigenous products, even in spacecraft. We are moving towards the indigenous one, even though we are facing number of failures. I think you might have known in case of the attempt to visit the moon by a small aircraft carrier, that is the mission Chandrayaan, is said to be failed at the neck of the moment, but the craft entered into the moon space. See that one, that is the Make in India scheme. Why we are going to buy the huge equipments from outside? We can depend upon us. It means that it is creating the business value for others. In case of defense equipment, aircraft carrier value is a minimum 6 crores. If they are buying, let's say, aircraft in India, you might have seen how much people will be benefited in manufacturing that aircraft. That is the reason why the government decided to have the Make in India to enable the new upcoming entrepreneurs. That is why the another news you might have seen. The first Make in India drone. Why we are using all those things? This is a very good example that in Manipur, the first Make in India drone transports the COVID-19 vaccines. See, the vaccination process is going on in India to ship or to transport the COVID-19 vaccines. They use the drone. And it is mentioned that Make in India drones. Why it is clearly once upon a time we used to have drones only from other countries, especially the German drones are very, very famous. Still, I remember just 6 years back itself. In Bangalore, all the engineering college students, they used to assemble somewhere else and they will go to the one of the very famous street in Bangalore, in the heart of the city. And that street in Bangalore is very famous for buying the drone spare parts. SP Road, I think some of you know about that one. They used to visit the SP Road. After COVID, we doesn't know anything about the SP Road, how it is going on. These students used to go to SP Road, they will buy small spare parts, they themselves assemble, and they used to fly the drones. By the time only the drones were introduced in India, SP Road was very famous in Bangalore in those days for the small drones. But later on, what happened? Even they created the hackathons, everything with the help of the drones. And now there are more regulations for flying the drones. But how the drones came into existence, not after before 10 years or before 20 years, it was not like that. Once the Make in India scheme has been approved by the government, then only our engineering industries focused on such type of things. These drones are indigenously manufactured, that is within India. That is why in state governments, in case of the Manipur government, they clearly mentioned that. Why can't we can go for using the drones for supplying the vaccines? They made it successful. See that one, why I am telling this news, these news are very essential since we are discussing the Make in India scheme. That is how we are projecting the Make in India scheme, how we are making Make in India successful scheme, how it is getting the benefit. That is important. It is creating more entrepreneurs because most of the spare parts are manufactured in India. That is the concept of Make in India scheme. Okay. So here I am taking the snapshot of the front page of the Make in India scheme of Government of India. Like these sectors, that is, we discussed skill sector councils, then we discussed the Invest India scheme. Like that, in case of Make in India, at present there are around 60 plus sectors are there. Each sector is benefiting some other venturers. They are creating some other venturers. It is not only the core sector, but also some additional thing. If the IT industry is coming to Bangalore and it is flourishing, means all the other business will also move up. That you must know. That is the advantage of Make in India scheme. IT industries go to the electronic city once upon a time. And because of this IT industry flourishing in Bangalore, you know, the Bangalore was fully moving on to the next level city. You might have seen different language people are here. If you are born and brought up in Bangalore, you know Kannada, you know Telugu, you know Tamil also. Minimum 3 languages plus Hindi. You will speak 4 languages will be common. Once upon a time, I'm telling 10 to 15 years back, those who are born in Bangalore, definitely they used to speak Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, Hindi, these languages, because these languages were most common in those days. But now you can see in Bangalore, almost all the languages in India, they are speaking in Bangalore. How it creates the diversified values because of this advent of these electronic industries in Bangalore. See that one. So, because of the development of IT industry, the infrastructure came to Bangalore. We constructed a big road network from the electronic city to Rajajinagar inside the Bangalore. You can see heavy infrastructure bridges established, and most of the new car industries, even the entertainment parks came into existence, and the trucks, the car segment increased, automobile sector increased, all these things started increasing. That is the advantage. So it never means that only one sector means that one sector will survive. It will push others also. Once the Infosys was established in the electronic city, they used to mention, oh, the neighboring area, first thing real estate started growing. Then the restaurant business started growing. Then the MNCs came into existence. You might have seen the McDonald's, even KFC, Burger King, all these organizations came into existence with the franchising in electronic city. That is how it moved. See that one. Now you can see number of IT parks are there. It starts from electronic city to even to Whitefields, and this side also, now Fenia also, now it is coming. Only because of COVID, it has been restrained. See that one. So Make in India scheme will push everything. If it started in automobile industries, means it will create automobile components, even construction sector, electronics will be there, food processing will come, the BPM, business process management, leather industries, all these industry may push. That is the advantage of Make in India. That is why they are mentioning that if you want to commence a business under the Make in India scheme, it is a single window system. But I have not received a good response from these people. What they are mentioning that, say for example, one of our students decided to have his business. Tenzin decided to have the business in biotechnology. He need not go to approach the Karnataka state government. He need not go and approach the central government. He need not go for and approach the GST purpose, that is taxation purpose. He need not go to the BBMP officials for clearance, all these things. He need not wish to do. They created the Make in India website. If Tenzin registered in that one, they will give how to, what are all the legal documents you need to commence your business. Everything is in the same website. That is the advantage of single window system in Make in India scheme. If you want to do a business, they make it single window system. Otherwise, it is very tough. Even your psychology students, you decided to create a psychology lab or clinical psychology lab. So, it is a very big work. First, you have to get the permission from local authority. Then you have to get the permission from state government. Then the environmental science department. Then the networking, road transport networking. All these people, you have to get the permission. Then you have to get the permission even for water, power source, that is electricity. All these things you have to do. It is very big process. You will fed up with that one. To avoid that one, what they did under the Make in India scheme, they created a single window system. Under the single window system, once you are registered with all these details, it will go automatically to all the departments. It will go to the environmental clearance, it will go to the GST, it will go to the state government, Ministry of Finance, it will go to the respective ministry. Even if you want to do a global business, you want to export, it will go automatically for the engineering and export promotion council, it will register your name there. All these things will be done in the same window of the Make in India scheme. Dear students, that is the advantage. That is why our government created. Otherwise, we face the problem. If I wish to introduce into a real estate sector, there are a number of formalities there. It takes minimum 6 to 7 months, but now the government decided to encourage the entrepreneurs. They created this single window system. Under that, like skill sector council, here also different sectors are coming. Moves on to 60 plus, aviation, defense, IT, leather. You can see that one number of organizations are coming here. Same things, the space program also, textile, thermal, tourism, highways, renewable energy, pharmacy, oil and gas, mining, even the media and entertainment, airports and shipping. See that one. All these things are coming. So you can have an integrated approach to start your business nicely in case of the Make in India scheme. If you click each and everything, you will get the full results. Say for example, here I click the automobile sector. In case of automobile sector, what is going to happen? If we enter into the automobile sector, it will clearly show what is the volume of trade in automobile sector. The automobile plan of the government, it will show. So where you can start the business, where you will get the raw materials for automobile sector, how the sector is moving. Brief introduction plus all the technical things will be available in case of Make in India scheme. That is the plus point. So that you can go through, okay, I can start a business in automobile or which is relating to automobile also. Or general thing, the power, all those things, you can decide. You can see in this, you might have seen in this video how the government is enabling the automobile sector. Likewise, you can see in the Make in India scheme, there are small schemes are coming for the young entrepreneurs. Recently, the Prime Minister announced the micro food processing enterprises. They used to call it as PM FME. They created a nice thing based upon this thing. So what they did, they used to create these type of small industries, and they are encouraging that one under the Make in India scheme. You can see different schemes are there. Under that one, the famous scheme you might know, Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan system, in which more defense equipments they are purchasing. They are creating national manufacturing champions. India rising solar sector, explore great places for manufacturing in India, GI tagging in Ayurveda. All these things, there small schemes are coming. You can get the benefit of small schemes here. That is the advantage of using the Make in India scheme. You can see this PM FME scheme is for the food processing. Under this scheme, if you are manufacturing or if you are having a nice system of creating some fruit pulps, and if you are creating the juice, if you want to sell the juice, you can join hands with the PM FME scheme. It is coming under the food processing. I think some of the girls are there. They are very good in creating the juice. Either orange juice or lemon juice, or you are mixing something and creating the nice juice with ice cream. All these things you are very familiar. But you can do a business with that one also. Now you are giving to your mom and dad and your brothers and sisters. Why can't you can do a business of this type of food processing? You can prepare a nice juice, or you can create a different type of food products. You can sell in the market. Not regularly, occasional one. And some of them in their apartments, they used to sell to the nearby places. They are in the same apartments, next to house like that. They used to sell nicely. Even the scheme is enabling those people also. Food processing done by the household units or by the self-help group or even by the small group of people. Your friends can join together. You can create some mango pulp and you can sell the mango pulp to different places. It is very nice thing. Pickles, very famous. I think you know about one place in Bangalore is very famous for pickles. First, I thought that there are small industries for manufacturing the pickles there. But when I visited that place, to my surprise, no industry. I asked where the pickle is coming from, where I have to see where they are cutting the mango, where they are putting all those things, how they are preparing. That person laughed and told me, "Sir, you don't know about Bangalore. Here, you won't have." Then in this place, all the pickles are coming in bottle. Only we will put everything in the bottle, have a brand label in that one, and we will sell to the most of the hotels. Then where from these pickles are coming? These household people. I think some of you know nearby one mall, I forget the exact name, is very famous there in Bangalore. Small houses, even the housewife, and they used to prepare the pickles. The standards will be given by this person. And during their free time, they are preparing the pickles and they are bringing the pickles to a common place like the milk system. They used to put up in the bottles and they are selling to almost all the stores in Bangalore. either in mall, especially Spa or Tata Star, all these places, even DMart, you can buy that pickles. They identified nicely and they are transporting. See that one. Only thing you must know, they are giving the standard how to prepare the pickles. If you are preparing a pickle in your home, you can do it. But you have to come according to a standard because it is a perishable commodity. Your pickle should stand for at least 1 month time. So like nicely they are doing. And they used to tell us minimum 300 household peoples are preparing pickles and they are delivering to it. Of course, not every day. The person is very clear. You can see it depends upon the streets. There are around 200 plus households here, at least from 3 household minimum. Every day we will receive the pickles. Minimum 3. It goes up to 10 during the peak season. Our duty is only packing and selling. See that one. That is the food processing. Now, for this one, the government is permitting. You need not pay tax for 7 years, and these are all coming equal to a small scale industries. You can prepare a nice pickles and you can sell. You can give to the store and they will give how much they earn and give it to you. And recently from that place only I purchased that onion pickles. I think now that's a trend that everybody is moving towards onion pickles. I hope during this lunch, some of you might have that onion pickles also. Recently, because of immunity boosting, they are telling that you have to eat onion pickle. I don't know whether it is true or correct. Of course, I decided to buy and purchase that. Most of you know about that onion pickles. Like that, the another major thing sector has been benefited with Make in India scheme is the electronic system. The electronic design and manufacturing. Especially because of this advent of mobile phones. Of course, the main aim of this electronic system and design is bringing the electronic industry as a small scale industry. Like in China. China, if you have visited, you can ask, I think some of you are from psychology also. Well, I think 4 years back or 5 years back, I think we have visited China from our college. When Father Jose Kuti was there, we went to China. There we used to say everything in a different style. If you want to buy a Bluetooth, you need not go to an electronic shop. You can get it from the small place. And they are selling the audio devices, video devices very locally. If you want to ask, they will assemble it and give it to you immediately. We need not worry about mobile phone. They doesn't know what is Google. You know, in case of China, Google is not permitted. You can't have the WhatsApp also. But if you want anything immediately, they are manufacturing and giving. It's not a ready-made one. I told this one wristwatch. I think you know the science dean Jude sir. He used to ask about the one of the wristwatch. Don't worry, sir. We will give it to you within half an hour. Immediately a person measured his hand level and taken that one and mentioning his kid's name nicely and they bring the watch. Looks like a new one. Just shocked about that one. Because in case of China, this electronic system and design manufacturing is small scale. Everybody can do that one in China. That is the problem. In case of China, the power consumption is more. So in the same manner, government decided to bring that one in India, but still, in case of India, we are slightly skeptical about that one. That is why if you want to buy an electronic device, you are going to MG Road or Richmond Road like that, Brigadier Road junctions. We are not ready to even buy in a local place. or now some of them are ordering through the Amazon. But the aim of this Make in India scheme is train the people through the skill sector. We have discussed, train the people with the help of the skill sector and bring those people to do the business, join hands with them, and you can create more business. That is the scheme of the Make in India. We have discussed only few points to know what is the Make in India scheme. Let us move on to the next one, the next part of the today's discussion. That is the last part in our second unit. Even in LMS, you might have seen how we can analyze this sector. You may decide to move towards the defense, or some of you interested in automobile. Once again, I'm telling you, if you decide to go to automobile, it never means that you have to manufacture automobile parts. It is not like that. Even the restaurants or small canteen in the automobile manufacturing industry comes under the automobile sector. That is very important thing. You might have seen in Germany, when we were in Frankfurt, those places, it was like that. It was very famous for BMW, I think you know. BMW was from the Bavarian Motor Works, from German. What these people are doing, they're neatly manufacturing everything with the cutting edge technology. Cutting edge technology means so perfect. 100% perfectness will be there in manufacturing, the engineering sector. But they clearly knows what is the purpose of that one, how to manufacture, how to make the manufacturing very easy. And they used to analyze for which purpose we can use these type of things. Because of that, the steel industry started flourishing. Very important thing, the power industry, there the power is private hands, power industry start flourishing. Then very important thing, the interior designers, the plastic industries and leather industry started flourishing. See that one, if you give importance for one area, automatically the other area will flourish. So how we can evaluate that one? This is the very olden concept, the Porter's 5 forces. One of the very old person, in case of we the people used to call it as the management guru. All the MBA students may know. Of course, you must know, he was actually an engineer. Porter was an engineer. He created the 5 force model. If you want to start a business, what he used to mention, first thing you must identify the supplier bargaining power. You can see it is mentioned in the orange color, supplier bargaining power. Where there is a supply, there only you can manufacture. In case of Bangalore, there is more need for pharmaceutical medicines, everything. But we can't manufacture the pharmacy companies' needs in Bangalore. Because in case of Bangalore, we are not having good supply of input for the pharmacy industries. That is why we are moving towards Pune. The bargaining power. Then internal competition. How far the competition is here? When the Ola was introduced, no competition, absolutely dominant over others. But now it is not like that. Uber entered and few other car aggregators model is also coming. They are there. That is the competition you must know. Then the threat of substitutes. Very important thing. You must know suddenly the substitutes will come and overthrow your market. Very good example. Once upon a time when we were studying, even when I joined in the job, still I remember when we used to visit that Taj Mahal, we will take one big camera. I don't know whether you have seen such a camera nowadays. The we can take 36 shots only. We used to insert the films only. Fiji films, Kodak films. And in that camera, we will put the films, a film roll inside that camera, and it is battery operated. We used to take, still I remember in very olden days, when we went to Taj Mahal, then in 90s, when I taken my students to Taj Mahal, we used to have such a big camera. And the Kodak camera was very famous. Konica was very famous in those days. Fiji cameras, but even the Canon cameras are very famous. But what happened, you can see, after the digitalization era, those cameras were not having any value. Nowadays, even in your mobile phone, you are taking nice photographs. There is no need for camera. You are using simply the mobile and you are taking the photographs. You can see the substitute of camera has entered. Because of that, what happened? Some of the organization, they immediately shifted to digital cameras, especially Kodak. But what about Konica? There are a number of organizations suffered because of this substitute. Even I told on the other day Nokia example. In case of Nokia, it was very famous for mobile phones, but Nokia failed to introduce the Android. Suddenly the Samsung and Sony entered into the scenario. After that, only iPhone entered into the scenario. By the time the Nokia was said be famous. Now we are using only the Android phones. Then the bargaining power of the customer. That is also a very important thing. When you want to commence the business, you must know what is the bargaining power, whether the people are ready to buy your product. Psychology students may create a nice psychology clinic with a very good ambience. Who will come? Whether they are ready to pay money. In case of Bangalore, no issue. If the psychology students started their business in Bangalore as a psychological or clinical lab, you will get good income and they are ready to pay because only high-end people used to come. I think one day I told the story of one of our students who studied psychology. Now he is having units in Mysore. How he is creating the counseling to the school students, especially those who are affected by COVID. In Mysore, his income is less because the bargaining power is different. Whereas in Bangalore, it is not like that. Only the high people will come. But you can't have the clinical psychology lab in Tumkur because the bargaining power is absolutely zero. It will work in Bangalore, it will work in Mumbai, it will work in Noida, that is Gurgaon, that is in nearby Delhi or in New Kolkata. This will work. It won't work in some of the places. That is important. Then threat of new entrants. Suddenly some people will come into your business and overthrow you. They may be your close friends. Same thing. How the Samsung and Sony, heavy competition. That is the external competition. When the Samsung first informed that they introduced the Android mobiles, Sony immediately introduced that we are also having the mobile. Then some of the OnePlus or Vivo, some small companies introduced that we are having the 3 cameras in mobile. Immediately the major companies, Samsung and Sony announced that we are also having 3 cameras. See that one new entrance, we have to update the technology. I don't know why this 3 camera is there. What is the use? Still, I don't know. But everybody is saying that if you want to have a phone, you should have 3 cameras nowadays. Usually, previously, when Android was introduced, there will be a front camera and back camera. That's all. Now, in case of back camera, you can see 3 or 4 cameras. They are telling, I don't know. New technology has come. And people are moving towards these new technologies not given by the Samsung or Sony in the beginning. It was given by, I think, Redmi, Huawei, like that. You know better than me. But suddenly, the Samsung and Sony also, they identified, okay, if you are not moving towards that one, we will be thrown out. So immediately the Samsung and Sony created the value. See that one. These 5 factors are very important when you are moving towards the business. That is why the Porter's model, we used to call it as the Porter's model. Threat to new entrants, substitute, customers, suppliers, and rival group. Okay. That's what we have discussed, the Porter's 5-4 model. If you want to discuss in case of the Big Bazaar, who are all the competitors for the Big Bazaar? You can see the Aditya Birla Group, Vishal Mart. These are all the competitors. Threat of the entrance. Suddenly, if Walmart introduce, what will happen? Then the bargaining power of the supplier. Suddenly, some of the supplier mentioned that we are not ready to give Big Bazaar. We are going to give only DMart. And these people, the customers, bargaining power of the buyers depends upon the price sensitivity. You might have seen in DMart, less price, substitute. Suddenly, more unorganized retailing units are now coming. That is how we have to analyze the Porter's model. That is usual thing. It can be done in case of. Another model is called PEST. If you want to do a business, what is the political environment? In case of Tamil Nadu, the sale of lottery ticket has been banned. We came to know that in Kerala, it is not banned. That is the political situation. So in one part of Tamil Nadu, road other side is Kerala, road this side is Tamil Nadu. What these people are doing, if they wish to buy a lottery ticket, they will cross the road and buy the lottery ticket at the car. Because that is the political things. In Tamil Nadu still, the lottery ticket sale has been banned. Likewise, in Tamil Nadu, there is no liquor shop in private side. But in case of Karnataka, the liquor shops are mostly with private people. That is the political one. Then the economic problem. What is the, if you want to do in a big manner with other country, that is the exchange rate. What is the value of dollar? Then the societal problem, social problem, demography changes. If you are in high place, risk places, Lonavala, in such case, the habit will be different. Shopping habits will be different. But in Bangalore, it will be different. Then the technology. How far the technology is going to change, we can't decide because now all the technologies are disruptive technologies. Every day something is coming and they are overthrowing the old one. So this is a very good example of how we can analyze the PEST. That is the organization, okay? Finally, we will move on to the SWOT analysis. What is the meaning of SWOT? If you want to do a business, very important thing, you must identify what is your strength. Even a medical doctor can organize a different retail store, or even you can create a medical store, or you can open a very big clinic. There is no need for studying the MBBS. I know about the 2 big hospitals, famous hospitals in Bangalore. They are not run by the professional doctors with MBBS degree or MS degree or MD degree or ortho, etc. These hospitals were run by only 12th standard educated people. That's all. Only thing, they clearly manage the technical persons, the doctors, the PRO, everybody. See that one. So we have to prepare the SWOT analysis. S refers to the strength. What is the strength of us? If you are a doctor, you want to create a new venture, definitely you can go to the new type of clinics. Because that is your strength. Others, it is said to be the weakness because they may not know about the MBBS degree. W refers to the weakness. Then the opportunity is whether our business is having a good opportunity, whether it is able to grow in future, you have to estimate. Then the threat. Suddenly the threat may come, especially in case of even a small unorganized people. You can see if they are selling in roads, the threat may come in the form of police people. Because as per the rule, you should not have any roadside shop in major places. You may start your business, suddenly the police officials will come. That is the threat. Here is the SWOT analysis for one of the electric vehicles. What is the strength of the electric vehicles? You can see the strength is the new industry, constant product innovation. We need more innovation in electric car manufacturing. The weakness, very high price. That is the bargaining power. Opportunity, we can create not only the two-wheelers, we can go for three-wheelers, four-wheelers, etc. Already three-wheelers are now coming and the electric vehicles are coming even for delivery purpose. Threat, once you depends upon the electric vehicles, there will be a very big competition. So dear students, you are able to prepare the SWOT analysis. That is important thing. When you want to commence a business, you must decide what is your strength, what is your weakness, and what is your threats. So tomorrow, I think we are having 2 hours. So in the second part of the hour, I will give an example. You have to tell me clearly what is the strength of doing this business. Say, for example, if I tell the story of diamond and jewelry, why we can go for the diamond and jewelry? What is the strength? Because the price is high. What is its weakness? The store the diamonds and gold is very tough. That is the weakness. What are all the opportunities? We can create a new design of jewelry and sell. That is the opportunity. Based upon the wedding season, you can create your own design. The threat, maybe at present it's COVID. Third wave may be the threat. Of course, the government is saying for next 3 months, there won't be any third wave. However, the threat is the pandemic also, or suddenly the changes in the policy of the government. Government is telling that you can't have the diamond and jewelry polishing units. If the government announces, that is said to be a big threat. So likewise, tomorrow, I will give some clues. You are going to tell me the SWOT in the second part of the class, because tomorrow is Saturday and we are going to follow the Monday timetable. So you'll have the 2 hours. Don't worry, we will have a relaxed time today. Tomorrow. Monday we will have the regular class. Okay. Tomorrow we will have only discussion on SWOT analysis. In the theory part, I will tell the feasibility study. And second part, we can have the discussion of SWOT for a single product, so that we will come to an end. Be ready for the tomorrow's class. I hope you are able to have a nice discussion tomorrow. Think about something differently and we'll have nice SWOT analysis tomorrow. Okay? With this, concluding the today's class. Yes, Anupama? Yes, I am unable. Okay, thank you.
What?
Anupama, I am unable to hear your voice clearly. I think your voice is breaking.
SWOT analysis for any brand.
Yes, any brand. I will give some of the examples. You
Clear?
have to tell. Okay. I will show this wristwatch. You are going to manufacture a wristwatch. What will be the SWOT you have to tell. Okay. Like that. Or the mask. If you want to manufacture a mask, suddenly, what will be the SWOT? You have to tell. Okay. Prepare. You can think about that one. I will show the mask. You are ready to manufacture the mask. What is the strength of the mask? Because if there's a COVID, you will get more revenue. Likewise. Okay. Okay, students, we will meet tomorrow.
Okay, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Okay,
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.